Kids today suck. Not all kids. I'm 16. I'm pretty awesome. But the kids who... the kinds of kids who would post the making the bus monitor cry video... no. Okay? People... teenagers, kids 18 below, wonder why people hate us. It's things like that video that kind of, hate you. It's just ridiculous that people think that that kind of behavior is okay, and that kind of behavior is actually good, that these kids think that they were all tough because they were harassing an old woman and then posted it. No, you don't look cool. You don't look tough. You don't make me want to respect you. You make me want to kick you in the throat and spit on you. Yeah. And the fact that they think they're going to get glorified for this type of thing is what's really wrong with my generation. It's that, we make it so easy to be mean to people with, the internet, cell phones. It's not like you have to face the person anymore. It's not like you have that danger of them being tougher than you. It's you sign in and you start posting things. And it's just sick. And it's not only that, it's sick that people want to do this to other people. What did that woman do to you? Was she awful? Because she looked pretty cool. She looked like the kind of person that would probably, first off, bake some awesome cookies. And second, just be the sweetest person ever. She didn't attack you. There would have been razors in my hair, and I would have whipped them out and cut you. But it's just jerks. They say, treat others the way you want to be treated. But that's not really okay, because obviously some people are sadistic like these people. So treat others the way others should be treated, and that's with care and compassion, and not calling her all sorts of names and degrading her because, born this way. She wasn't born that old. Nobody is born old. But you're born to get old, and one day these kids, granted people let them live to be that age, are gonna be her age, and they're gonna be in her position. And it's not smart to come back with that kind of thing, giving them a taste of their own medicine, because what does that do? A Teufelkreis. That's what the Germans call it. Die Deutsche. I just butchered that. But it's just a vicious circle that doesn't stop. You're telling them that what they need to do is bully others. So what these kids need, they need discipline. Those parents need to send them off to a military school in, Canada. Or just, make them walk around with signs that say, I'm that kid, and then have the video. I'm sure we have that technology now. And so everyone knows who they are. And it just needs to stop, because, what if she wasn't a strong woman? What if she was... What if she was just ready? What if she was on the brink of just life, and those boys made her go home and kill herself? I bet they wouldn't feel anything. Obviously not, because they're just giant, douchebags. But what kind of monsters do you have to be to do that to somebody? Okay, everyone gets bullied one time in their life. Whether it be because they're older than you, big deal. Your parents are older than you, and you wouldn't dare say the things to them that you said to her, would you? No. Because I bet you go home right to mommy and ask her, "What's for dinner, mommy?" And she probably looks at you and says, "Whatever you want," because you're some entitled brat who thinks that they can get away with stuff like that and it'd be okay. No, your parents should be ashamed of themselves as much as they're ashamed of you. Because one, they're sending their mongrels out in public with that kind of mouth. Second, I bet they don't know you have that kind of mouth because you're daddy's little boy. Or mom, whatever, mama's boy, yeah. And this is my blanket, it's cold in here. Oh yeah, your parents are disgusting. To raise somebody to think that that's okay. So, I want your grandparents to send you and your parents to military school in Canada. That's all I have to say. I hope you get what's coming to you, and I hope it's awful, and I hope your principal expels you, and your principal should be disgusted with themselves too for letting that kind of thing go down on school property. And that bus driver, if he didn't say anything about that, shame on him. And all those other kids on the bus, if you were on that bus, shame on you too for not putting an end to that. Just shame on all of you. Whatever.